Good evening. It's a Saturday evening for a change, so I'm going to do a cigar review. The cigar I've chosen is the Upman Magnum 56, or the Magnum 46, or the Mag 46, as people just drop the Magnum down. 143 millimeters, or 5 5/8, I want to say. I haven't got my crib sheet with me tonight. 46 ring gauge, as it says. This is part of the Magnum range that Upman do. We're going to be smoking this Coronas Gordas size, which is a nice size, very similar to the Siglo 4, I want to say, for Cohiba. Partagas make one of the Anejos, that sort of blended aged cigar that they've made. That's a Corona, this sort of size, I believe. But yeah, very popular, nice sort of size, nice sort of ring gauge if you don't want to smoke anything too fat. I think a 46 ring gauge is actually quite a nice cigar. And lengthwise, a little bit longer than a Robusto, so a slightly longer cigar. Double band, all the Magnum series have this double band. If it's a limited, it has a triple band, so even more exciting. Or maybe not, maybe I think the Mag 56 has Magnum 56 incorporated into the Upman band. But it's this newer style of Upman band with the gold on it, not the old style band. I didn't do enough research around this before I looked at it, but everyone that smokes them says they're great. They are great new as well. You can smoke these quite young, whereas Magnum 50 likes a bit of age. It really does like a bit of age. So let's get on and smoke it and see what it's like. So I'm going to light it up now. Okay, so lit with a match because I find it a lot of I just find the flavours come through a bit better with a match. You don't get as much charring around the edge, and I'm going to go out and say this, that the burn tends to be a little bit better. It's quite mellow to start with. The first few puffs are very creamy. Cocoa and coffee, very much the initial flavours. This one's got bits hanging off it. I have to say, all my other cutters in comparison to my V-cut, I'm a little bit disappointed. I don't know whether they're just getting blunt now because I've had them a long time. It's just Cuban Crafters Perfecto. Maybe I just need to try and get it sharpened. But the Colibri V-cut, mate's got it, and I miss it. So, it's very smooth. No hint that it's a young cigar. I mean, this could be an older cigar. I don't know. It was bombed, this one, so. A little bit of spice, hintiness on the tongue of that spicy flavour that it reminds me of. We've got quite a nice ash so far, white grey. Nothing amazing really, but it's a reasonable burn for a Cuban, I'd say. I smoked a Hoya de Nicaragua Joy Red earlier, Hoya Red, and that was spot on, really nice ash and burnt really well. And I have found non-Cubans are better constructed. So yeah, the overall profile so far is of a slightly woody, cocoa-y, coffee, dark flavours. I mean, the wrapper on this is a beautiful, beautiful shade of wrapper. The construction on this one is okay. It had a little bit of damage on it when it arrived, so I did a little bit of sticking with some cigar glue. So I don't know how that's going to come out well in the end. It's right at the top here, so it doesn't really matter that much. But overall, it's a good burn, good draw. Yeah, pretty pleased with it so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to smoke a little bit, and then I'll come back to you in a while. See you in a bit. Right, so I am that far from the band. So I've smoked definitely the first third, and we're well into the second now. It dropped on me, of course. The ash dropped, as I always have with Cubans. We've got a little bit of dodgy burn going on, but overall, you know, sometimes the burn I'm not so fussed about because the smoke is actually pretty good. It's still a little bit cedary, woody. I suppose the only thing I can is the smell of damp humidor. If you've ever like seasoned one, and you know what it's like when it smells when it's a little bit damp. Yeah, chocolate, cocoa, still the main flavours. A little spicy, but nothing much. But I like it, and I think this is one of my favourite cigars. So with this, really, it's been a fantastic smoke so far. I might have to do a little touch up, but we'll see how that goes. That might sort itself out. Yeah, nothing really standing out at the moment, but I tend to find you get the sort of weirdy flavours down the bottom here where you pick up stuff, but there's nothing like vanilla or anything like that. It's a proper medium-bodied, good strength cigar with some nice chocolatey, dark, cocoa-y flavour with a hint of coffee and a little bit of spice. Paired it with some Dalmore 15. Someone said Dalmore use a lot of dye in there, and it is very brown, but it tastes great. And the other little thing I've got is this. You might be thinking, what the fuck is that? That is the Modus cigar tool. So, yeah, it's great. You're thinking, oh my god, it's a fishing hook. No, it's a jaw poker. There's a little cigar punch on the end. You unscrew that end. I'll do a full review on this, but there we go. That's what I call a nubbing tool. I've used it once so far, and it's very good. I mean, you look a bit of a, I don't know, maybe you're supposed to stick it in like that, and I do it like this. I like it for use at home. I certainly wouldn't take it out, I don't think. It was just very kindly gifted to me by a guy on puff.com. So if you go to puff.com, you can purchase these from him. I think that you can also buy them on Amazon and eBay. So what I'll do is I'm going to smoke this. I'm going to chill out, listening to some old 70s rock, a bit of Peter Frampton, a bit of Ozzy Osbourne, Deep Purple, stuff like that. And yeah, I'll come back with a final thought on the end of the cigar. See you in a bit. Right, last bit, and I've gone to the nubber because I actually find this makes the last bit of the cigar smoke so much better. That's mental. I think it's my fingers get in the way. So the guy said, I'm pretty sure he said he uses his like this. But it has made it, made the smoke go mad. Down the bottom here, this is really caramelly. The strength has just kicked in a lot more, and do you know what? I can't really discern any different flavours down the bottom. My mouth has just decided to just give up, really. So, but I'm still enjoying it. I've got some whiskey on the go. But what would you want? My Modus cigar tool, very impressed with it, really like it. It feels easy to use in your hand, although you do look like you're singing, I suppose. But yeah, I really like this. I think it's good. This is such a great cigar. It's a good regular production cigar. If you want cigars young and, you know, 6 months on these, easy peasy, smoke great. Probably one of my favourite regular production cigars. So if you want a good regular production Cuban from Upman, Mag 46, you don't have to wait around, you can just smoke them. The Tubo version I think is actually nicer than the non-Tubo version. Don't know why. maybe it's just the one I had was better. But anyway, so that was my review of the Mag 46. Hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative. If there's anything you'd like me to review, stick it down in the comments below. Please watch my other videos and please subscribe if you like them. I always try and do videos when I can. I don't have as much time as other YouTubers, but I do my best. Hope you've enjoyed this review and I will see you for the next review. Take care.